Hello and welcome back to Fallout 3. And after the last episode, I decided to take a little bit of a break from doing the main story. I don't want to get it too far along at the moment. And I had the Blood Ties quest I picked up back in Megaton to do. So I've just made my way up the Potomac here. Did my best to avoid any locations I haven't explored yet. And so here we are at Arefu, whatever you want to call it. And I figured we'd take on this quest. It's a pretty easy quest. And dead cows, of course. Random wasteland merchant Surreal.
Hello.
Ah, yeah, it's you. Okay. Anyways, let's get up here and help these people out. Went to go take a screenshot and I crashed. It was special. Gotta love it.
Hang on, you're not one of them. I nearly blasted you in two. Get over here before they spot you.
Yeah.
Now what the hell are you doing all the way out here? That's great, but I got bigger problems than being the town post office right now. The shit's about to hit the fan in this cesspool, and I don't think I can stop them. Well, at first they do their typical gang bullshit. You know, break stuff and make lots of noise, but they always kept their distance. But this last time, they went too far. They killed all of our Brahmin. I mean, that's our lifeblood out here, you know. Look, you can call me crazy if you want, but there is something odd about those creeps. I mean, they got the guns and they got the muscle. Why don't they just bust down our doors and take us out already? We're really in a bad way and could use some help. I don't want to take my eyes off the ramp here. There's no telling when the family will return. Can you do me a favor and check on the other people's houses here? You know, make sure they're doing okay? Speak with Davis West, Karen Shenzi, and Ken Ewers. I can't take that. You're just going to have to bring it to the West yourself. There used to be more families living here. Most of them have dismantled their shacks and moved on to greener pastures. Those that are still living here are keeping themselves indoors, thanks to the family. I think they live somewhere east or northeast of here. Problem is, they always travel in the dark, so I can't see exactly where they go. There's all kinds of places they could be hiding, like Hamilton's Hideaway, the old Moonbeam Cinema, or Northwest Seneca Metro Station. Just watch yourself. I've got an itchy trigger finger.
You don't say. Okay, let's talk to these people.
Hello? Is this the mailman? Oh, I do hope my fall catalog has arrived.
Okay, crazy lady.
Oh, Evan, he's such a gentleman. Please, do come inside. Let me unlock the door for you.
People of the capital wasteland.
What the hell are you doing in here? Get the fuck out. Maybe it's because my wife has gone mental. No, wait. I think it's because some lunatics are trying to kill us. Other than that, no reason. We're great. Just peachy. I love sitting in my house with my thumb up my ass. Tell Mr. King that sitting here all day isn't going to make us any safer. We need to take action. Well, he's town mayor or sheriff or whatever he calls himself. He calls all the shots. When he says to get the heck indoors and stay put, we do that. Everyone is keeping themselves safe from the family. If I was you, I'd do the same. You want to know more? Talk to Evan King. They're low-life scum who decided to use Arefu as their own personal amusement park. Oh, they're a fun bunch. I'd take a shot at them if I could, but judging from what they did to the Brahmin, I wouldn't live long to tell about it. Good. Now get out.
Got anything to say, crazy lady?
You must be exhausted from all that walking in this horrible heat. Oh, and hungry too. Sit, please. Brayley Ewers is the name. Don't mind my husband, Kenneth. He woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
Apparently.
Oh, he's such a dear. I must remember to make more of those preserves he loves so much. Oh my, I don't know. Mrs. West is probably whipping up a batch of her famous cookies, and all the kids are playing in the yards. It's so nice outside. The grass looks lovely this time of year.
Right.
Oh, certainly. Close the front gate when you leave, and mind my begonia garden. I just planted them.
Okay. Clearly lost her shit. Anarchy! Anarchy! Anarchy!
Yes. Who is it? Oh, he did? Well, it's about damn time he did something. Come on in. I'll unlock the door. It's nice to see a friendly new face around here. It's been a long time. The name's Karen Shenzi. Scared out of my mind. I'm glad he's checking on us, but until someone nips the problem in the bud, we may as well stay inside forever. He's a spineless wimp. His best solution to the family is to stay inside our homes and hide. What does that tell them? It tells them that we can be pushed around whenever they want. I'm sick of it, and I'm sick of King. We're scared shitless. Evan King's got everyone so worked up about the family, no one wants to set foot outside. That asshole runs the show. But does he really do anything about our problem? No. All they do is terrorize us. They taunt us to open our doors, throw bottles at our houses, and scream at us. If I knew King had my back, I'd step outside and show them just how I feel about their visits, especially after this last attack. Sure, go. Just like everyone else.
Alright, I will. So if I have enough lockpick... Oh, I do. There is a bobblehead in here. Is repair. Nice. All right. I don't know if I have enough medicine skill to do some of this quest. Or at least one option of dialogue for it, but yeah, they did. They did. Quick saving all the time because I crashed twice on the way up here, of course.
What did they tell you? Everyone okay? The family must have gotten to them in the last attack. Sons of bitches. Damn it! If only we had more men, we could stand up to them. I'm sick of them terrorizing this town. Wait a minute. When you searched the West's place, did you find their son Ian's body? This has to be the work of the family. I've caught that weirdo leader of theirs talking to Ian down by the river. Look, I know I've asked a lot of you already, but you have to find that kid. He deserves better than all this. Bite marks on their necks. That's the strangest thing I've ever heard. The family must have attack dogs with them or something. Oh, this is all I needed right now. What am I going to do? They'll keep coming back until all of us are dead. Thanks, kid. You're all right. I can't take that.
Yeah. Okay.
Next time I see the family, there's gonna be hell to pay.
Alright, so I do know where they are, and I would like to avoid going to any map markers aside from where I need to go, just so that I can check them out later. I'm actually not sure how I'm gonna get around all this. Could go to the Bethesda ruins and run up, but that seems like a little bit of a, I suppose I can cut the video. I want to leave this kind of stuff alone until I go thoroughly check them all out on my own time, and I don't want to go past here because it'll just draw the attention of super mutants. So okay, we're relatively close, but I figured I'd cut back because we are at a bomb crater here. Actually, forgot this one even existed. Let's investigate. Oh, excuse me. Well, whatever this place was, they hit it dead on, that's for sure. I'm not sure why there's toxic waste barrels in here after the fact. Maybe they were... I don't know. I know that there's supposed to be all kinds of different sizes of nukes. So... obviously it was a smaller one, or there would be a bigger hole in the ground. Unless it was some sort of conventional weapon. But, sorry for the hacking. It does look like a nuke crater to me, though. I did. A few houses over here. If there's anything worth seeing inside them. Darts. Dart guns, not something I actually use very often. But I do. I already made one actually, so. Bobby pins or something new. Safe. Ugh, excuse me. Been sick for the last week or so. It's about gone, but it's still giving me the hacks. Giving me to hacks. But yeah, I know I said I was avoiding locations, but this is unmarked, so figured I'd include it. But we're close. I really wish I love this new microphone, but the mic mute button is in a really inconvenient place right behind my pop filter. Otherwise, I just mute when I hack. Oh. Here we are. I think there's... oh. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Alright, gonna sneak. I think there might be some ghouls or something outside. I know that later in the game you can run into those albino rad scorpions here. Looks like there's just a friendly though. Just some Eastlander.
You won't get away with that.
Who the hell are you?
Thank God. Water. I'm out. You got to give me some water or I'm done for.
Sure.
You just saved my life. I won't forget it.
Kinda surprised he has a name. Let's just real quickly look around here. I gotta pause for a minute, hold on. Okay. Had to go clear my throat. Enough with the hacking. Huh. Energy cells. Take those. Don't remember this little car here. I've got enough miscellaneous stuff for the moment. Wonder who the hell used this. Don't think there's a lot of interest out here. I just was checking. I think I'm thinking of the Warrington train yard, where the ghouls were. I was already there too. Anyhow, let's get in here.
You're gonna die!
Okay, so I crashed when I went in, and something weird happened. I probably included it. Some sort of shot. I've never seen that before. And this guy is gone. Now there's alien power cells here. What in the hell was that? I don't think I've ever seen that. I thought it was an artillery shell getting shot at me. I mean, now I've got some more stuff to turn in to, the outcast. That was just weird. Am I missing any? Damn. They, like, exploded all over the ground. What the hell? That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen on this game. Maybe I'm just not remembering. Maybe I have seen it. With the thousands of hours I put into the game, you'd think I'd remember. Another one. Anyhow, that was interesting. Okay, let's quick save. If I hadn't reloaded, I might not have seen that. Okay, now let's go. Shouldn't be anything hostile in these tunnels, but there is some traps. I think. Including that. There's probably some. Yeah, some more. See if there's anything in here. No, not really. I'm gonna be going back and forth a lot in these tunnels during this quest, so hopefully I'll remember to cut those out after I go through the first time. Surprises. Okay. Firework problem. Hence all the traps, I guess. Alright, I can go down here. Should we do that first? Before I go meet the family? We're in here, might as well. Might as well, clear it out. Oh, Okay, I already got the grenades. Trap. We're gonna be doing fireworks. I want a shotgun. Oh! Don't really remember what's down here. It's part of the structure of the metro, I guess. It looks like that's it, actually. Alright. Well, carrying on. Oh man. Some days my lungs just really don't agree with me. Gotta stop smoking. It is not easy though. If I still smoked pot, it'd be even worse. Believe me. And it's legal here, so I could. Just don't. Alright, let's do a quick save here because it's not guaranteed that this guy is going to... Okay, okay. Might have to try this a few times.
Whoa, whoa, slow down there. This area's off limits to everyone but the family. Where the hell do you think you're going?
Let's give it a shot.
I don't care what you need. This...
Ah, fuck you. Pardon me.
Whoa, whoa, slow down there. This area's off... I don't care...
Ah, come on now. I hate that RNG kind of thing it has.
Whoa, whoa,
I'm not gonna pay
down.
you. I'm not gonna pay you.
I don't care.
Damn it. I'm going to get in for free.
Whoa, whoa, slow down. All right, all right. I guess you look harmless enough. If I were you, I'd speak to Vance before you poke around too much. You can usually find him on the mezzanine overlooking the common area. This lovely hole in the ground is Meresti, the headquarters of the family. We are a badass gang, and we don't take shit from nobody. We also don't like nosy assholes who creep around asking too many stupid questions.
Well, you just let a random stranger in.
Just remember, I got my eyes on you. We all do.
Some badasses. Alright. Quiet. I don't need to be stealing from this dude. I can take that, though. Wonder what that terminal is. I would like to see what's on that. Yeah. Okay. Need to get that up. Get my science skill up. I don't believe that any of the tunnels lead anywhere. Particularly, I think they're all blocked for the most part. Might have to do some save scumming, reloading on some more stuff here. Okay, enough with that. I may not be monetized with ad revenue, but I don't like getting copyright claims. Where is this guy? Everything these days is copyrighted. Even the freaking happy birthday song is copyrighted. Do you know that?
Cutie. How's
You're
it?
doing
I'll be
what's
in
best for
line.
these people.
There you are.
If it wasn't for you, they'd be
Okay,
living
I
in the
guess.
wastes.
The new guy's
dead.
taking up most of my time.
You
but
always
I think he'll
have
come
had a
around.
knack for making me feel
He's
better.
been through some serious
It's the
shit.
least I can do, Vance.
Well,
you give so
I
much
just
and
may
rarely
have to do
receive.
something
I'm glad I'm
special.
Too much
for Mr.
talking.
Gloomy.
Welcome to our home. My people call me Vance. I lead this group of weary travelers and outcasts who need a home. And to what do I owe the pleasure of your visit? What you see before you is the last bastion of hope for the downtrodden and misunderstood. It is a sanctuary for the oppressed and a beacon of faith for the tyrannized. We are the remnants of society, cast aside like the clean-picked bones of a hunter's feast. I led my flock beneath the sun-baked sands of the wasteland to keep them safe and teach them my ways. Men of science would call us cannibals, eaters of human flesh. Society labels us as monsters, demons, and the unclean.
I'm not gonna do a speech roll.
Humans call for our extermination or reform. Reforming implies something is wrong with us and needs to be eliminated. I think of my teachings as more of an improvement, a way to transcend our cannibalistic nature. Your open-mindedness is very rare for a human. I find that fascinating. Allow me to bolster your insight with a lesson in objectivity. I say we are no longer cannibal, only consuming the blood of our prey. What would that make us in your eyes?
Well, I could have speech checked it, but
Then that is a mystery you will have to solve on your own. In ceremony, each member of the family must speak one of the laws. It is theirs to remember and to enforce. Perhaps from these laws you can discover what we are. Return to me when you are ready.
To cheer him up.
alright, so we'll read this terminal.
What's up?
And as I said on the Rivet City episode, I've been starting to try to get into the habit of actually reading terminal entries and stuff. So let's see what we got here. 5 laws of the family. The first law. The first law, feast not on the flesh, consume only the blood. This is our strength. We do not eat the flesh of those we kill for food. We will only drink of their blood and leave the body intact. The consumption of flesh is filthy and unclean. This action is what causes the humans to treat us like animals. We are not animals, we are the family. The second law. Second law, bear not the child, welcome only the exile. This is our fate. Because we carry the stain of our past in our bodies, we can never let it pass to our offspring, who would in turn carry out those foul actions, beginning the cycle anew. The family must seek the wasteland for others of its kind in order to maintain itself. That is our fate. Third law. The third law, feed not for pleasure, partake only to nourish. This is our dignity. We only kill the humans when we are hungry or we must defend ourselves. When we must defend ourselves. We never hunt for sport or pleasure. We do not prey on children, for they are not yet tainted by society's view of us. The family will not tolerate murder. Law. Fourth law, seek not the sun's light, embrace only the shadows. This is our refuge. Because we are creatures of the night, we must not set foot in daylight. We move silently across the ground only under the watchful eye of the moon above. At the rising of the sun, we must seek the embrace of the shadows and never again gaze at its brilliance. The family seeks the dark as its refuge. The fifth law. Kill not our kindred, slay only the enemy. This is our justice. Above all, no member of the family will ever take the life of another member without the consent of the current leader. Anyone disobeying this action, the most heinous of all of our crimes, will be exiled from this place forever. We must not let our own inner demons cause us to fight amongst ourselves. We number only in the few and cannot risk extinction. Sounds like the manifesto of a 17-year-old emo kid, but... Feeding grounds. These are perilous times for the family. We must feed, but the wasteland is a dangerous place. The only way to feed without massive loss of life is by getting close to the smaller human settlements. We will therefore use cunning and stealth to achieve our goals. No one is to forcibly enter any of their homes. We must keep our actions civilized. It's the only thing keeping us from being the animals they claim us to be. Regarding the Arefu incident, I do not want an incident like this happening ever again. I was very clear that we are not to represent ourselves in a hostile way. The killing of the town's Brahmin was an act that was both unnecessary and potentially damaging to my work. I am dealing with a very delicate situation in this town, and I will not have it undermined by actions of revenge on humankind. Our time will come, I promise you. Vance. Anyhow.
You wish to speak to me again? Indeed. Tell me what you've learned from the laws. What do you think we are? Do you think I believe I can turn into a bat and fly away? Of course not. Do I cast my image in a mirror? Absolutely. Now, ask me if I believe these individuals from every corner of the wasteland need me to give them a sense of purpose and identity. I have shown these people the ways of the vampire. I've provided them shelter, organization, and a sense of belonging. Now, you disappoint me. You need to open your mind and think for a moment before you pass judgment. I have reined in their cravings and taught them to eat not of the flesh, but to drink of the blood. Most importantly, they have a family. A place where their quirks are tolerated and understood.
My question would be, how many of you have AIDS? Drinking blood. Oh, let me do something real quick.
You are free to roam the common area of our home as our guest.
I just want a quick save.
You wish to speak to...
Yes.
Ah, yes. My newest charge. What would you want with him? Then a part of his human family still remains? Even more of a reason he needs to remain in isolation. Ian is at a critical moment in his life right now. After all that occurred in Arefu, he is scared and confused. It would be ill-advised for me to allow you to speak to him while he decides what he wants to do. Ian's hunger for flesh overwhelmed him. It drove him to kill his parents. Because of my intervention that night, he stopped just short of being lost forever to his cravings for flesh. I am telling you, he will no longer be labeled as such. He has become one of us, a member of the family. The hunger that drives us must be kept in check. It is one of the most difficult things to teach. Ian lost control because no one was around to guide him. His own family was alien to him.
I might have to reload if he doesn't.
Your words impress me, human. Perhaps I misjudged you when we first met. If you wish to speak to Ian, you are free to do so. Here is the code to the area in which he is meditating.
Well, okay, I got lucky there. Makes up for all the times I had to reload back at the guard. Let's go talk to him. Once. Alright, this is Vance's room. Very hard. You know, I could just unlock all these things in order to get the story. It would be cheating, but it would give us more of a full story here. So I don't really feel so bad about that. Since I'm here, might as well get the full scoop. If I can even target the damn thing. Straining part. Okay, let me try sitting. There we go. Cheating, yes, but I want to. This. Vampires defined. Vampires are beings based in folklore that prey on humans for the purpose of obtaining their blood. In these fictitious stories, the blood serves as both a food source and a center of power for the vampire. It is a common motif in these tales that a victim could become a vampire if bitten by one. Other noted attributes of the vampire are its abilities to change in the form of a bat or a wolf, become gaseous at will, however you say that, the ability to hypnotize the opposite gender, and increased lifespan. Daytime fear. It is interesting to note that the vampire is traditionally regarded in literature as having an aversion to sunlight. Many people believe this may stem from the misunderstanding of common phobias such as photophobia and heliophobia, or even the actual physical issue of photosensitivity. In all of these accounts, the subject withdraws from the daytime activities and is rarely seen outdoors. In the 18th century, with medical science in its infancy, this commonly gave rise to ridiculous accusations by the uninformed that these people were strange or cursed. This is likely the reason vampires are awarded this attribute in their stories. Vampire destruction. Depending on the cultural source, there are several ways to kill or destroy a vampire. The most common is by driving a wooden stake, usually composed of ash, hawthorn, or oak, through the vampire's heart. In some cultures, the stake was driven through the mouth or stomach as well. Other tales tell of decapitation or immolation being the preferred method of destruction, along with anything else that can completely annihilate the vampire's physical form. Okay, I've already seen that. I'm not going to take his safe. Lose a bit of karma, but I don't care. I'm not going to steal any items, I just want to... I'll do that on that terminal back down there, too. I'm not going to wait till I get 100 lockpick to come back here. I'm never coming back here after I'm done with all these quests, so... Might as well get the scoop. I do not want to activate the Protectron.
What do you want? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I'm sure Evan King is pretty pissed right about now. I bet he has the entire town out looking for me. He's worse than my parents. You think I don't know that? You think I don't know what I did? Then you must think I'm some kind of a monster. There's something inside me, something completely messed up. I'm a mutant, a fucking freak. The only person I was ever able to talk to was my sister Lucy, and she's gone. No one gives a shit about me except Vance and the family. Can't you understand that? She really misses being home, and she's asked about me and here a lot. I think I had it all wrong. I shouldn't have come here. I bet Lucy is feeling just as bad as me. Please, tell Vance I've made my decision. I'm going home to Arefu. I hope to see you there as well. I'm just gonna gather my stuff together and say my goodbyes, then I'll head on back.
Okay. Let's go let Vance know. Now he should give me a schematic for a shish kebab, which I already bought one, so it should give me a better schematic. Really putting away that food, bloodsucker.
I trust your talk with young Ian went well. I am quite interested in learning the results of your discussion. Did he come to a decision? As long as you maintain this level of civility, please proceed. Curious. Many years ago, I survived by drinking from fresh blood packs I recovered from hospital ruins. The problem was that these blood packs were scarce. What do you propose? Agreed. Please, take this proposal to Arefu. Speak with them, and then return to me with their decision. I thank you for showing me that your kind can be trusted after all. It is a lesson I will not forget. Now, what of young Ian? Tell me his decision. It saddens me to lose one of my flock, but I believe everyone has to follow their own path. All I was attempting to do was guide him. Now it seems that responsibility has fallen upon you. I hope you will be more successful. Please, I want you to take this. Consider it as an apology to you for all the hardships you had to endure finding this place. Goodbye, human. Our time together has been rather educational.
Alright, so I will be back because I've got to come talk to him after I talk to the people at Arefu. Arefu, whatever. The highway town. Yes, schematic. Shish kebab V2. Just going to check this terminal here. Curious what's on it. I'm not here, don't worry about me. Oh, that's just a break-in. Well, it's not necessary now. Okay, I'm gonna run back out. We'll see you back in Arefu. Never. Suppose I should go talk to Lucy also after I finish this.
There he is, the hero of the day. I know. I talked to Ian, and he told me everything you did. I don't know how you did it, but goddamn am I glad you walked up that ramp and lent us a hand. Thanks again, kid. Consider yourself welcome back here any time you're in this part of the wastes. Interesting. It seems they wish to enter into some kind of agreement. I guess it's better than pointing my gun down that ramp all day and hiding inside at night. Let Vance know he's got a deal. We'll do it. I'll speak to the others. I'm sure they'll agree with me. Come on back soon. I may have some stuff for you.
Forget what he gives you, just random crap mostly, I think. Yeah, let's get that to 50. Speech is important. Small guns is still kind of low. Let's get that. Oh, oops. Let's get that. And just there. Okay. Let's see here. Rad resistance is always good. Gonna do another intense training since I have the level cap that I do. Let's put up luck. Why not? Or agility. Oh, let's do that. Okay. So I gotta go back to Meresti now to talk to Vance. So I'll see you back there. There he is.
Always a pleasure to receive you in Meresti. What brings you down here today? Excellent. I knew you would serve as an ambassador for us in good faith. Your efforts surpass those of the average human. In fact, I feel almost like you are a member of our flock. If you ever wish to learn our ways, you have but to ask.
I think I'm good on that. I think I'm happy with 200-year-old packaged food and meat, but here.
I can only offer my thanks. My people are getting accustomed to using these as a substitute for live prey. As compensation for your effort, allow me to at least give you something in return.
Money's always good. Let's talk to some of these people, see if they got anything to say. I don't think they do. But we can talk. Well, a little bit of calves, it's better than nothing. I think basically all of them have just generic dialogue when you walk up to them.
Thanks. What's going on?
Hiya, kid.
Right.
Hey, welcome back.
Okay, hold on, nothing. So, I don't know if you, if I get any new dialogue from Lucy going back, but I'm gonna go back and talk to her. I also have a mod on that allows Lucy West to be your companion once you finish this quest, so I'm just curious to see how that works. So I'm gonna travel back, and I'll see you in Megaton. Seems to be a sandstorm going on. Interesting. I don't think I usually come back and talk to Lucy after this quest, but since I have this mod, I'm curious if she has any extra dialogue or something. Oh, where am I going?
Hey, nifty America. It's me.
Where
your
is she even
president,
at?
John. Got gotcha! Three Dog here. How's everyone doing?
Where you at?
We interrupt our regularly scheduled
Jericho.
program for some
I don't like.
news.
He's a companion you can have, but you have to keep evil karma. There's at least one other companion where you can grab him, and even with evil karma, and even if your karma goes back to positive, they'll stick with you. But he's not one of them. Where you at, Lucy?
Thanks for listening, children. This is
The hell?
And you're listening to Galaxy.
Should he go back to Arefu? I could have sworn that she stays here.
Up next, we've got a public service announcement.
Huh.
Listen up, children. This stuff's important. Listen, kiddos.
Okay,
never
I guess
forget the
I'll.
importance of
Can I do for
periodic
you,
weapon
Daddy-o?
maintenance. Rifle, pistol, police baton.
Guess
I
I'll
don't
just
care which.
go check Arefu then.
What shape?
Unless I can find her house here, I don't know. Right? She's not in her house. Guess I'll go check in Arefu then. And they're actually walking around outside now. Something.
Huh? Oh, you're back.
Welcome back to Arefu, kid.
I
Dude,
knew you couldn't stay away.
where's your sister? It's like disappeared from the face of the earth.
I knew you couldn't stay
Shut up.
away.
This is weird. I don't think she's supposed to leave Megaton. Okay. Let you know when I find her. There she is. Damn, you're hard to find.
Hello there. Nice to see you. Oh, thank you for remembering. With everything that's going on, I almost forgot about it. You have no idea how much this means to me. Thanks so much.
So I guess this is how you recruit her, huh?
You sure that's a good idea?
Okay.
You're not, seeing anyone right now, are you?
Okay. So I guess she just follows me around.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
You have...
Yeah,
Okay, then.
so there's actually a quest. I've never had this mob before, but I figured it made sense. Oh, okay. I guess we go over to house. I don't really normally have companions follow me around until later in the game when I'm not so worried about them stealing my XP. Okay, so what do we do here? You have a knife, that's it? Are you kidding me? We'll have to get you better guns and shit
Yeah?
at some point when I actually want you to follow me around. Let's see here.
Yeah? Okay.
Oh, no argument. Alright, so that's how that goes. That update my quest? Okay, I did that already. Whatever.
Hey there.
Alright.
You sure that's a good idea? Oh, okay, well, anytime you find yourself back in Megaton, be sure and look me up.
Right. And apparently didn't listen. Anyhow, just an extra person you can bring around. There's a few companions I completely ignore, so... Okay, I think that'll do it. It's probably been long enough. Not really sure how long it took because I had to restart a few times and ran around a lot. But that is Blood Ties. So, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next time. I might work some more on this or something. We'll have to see. But anyways, that's it for now. I will see you guys later. Take it easy.